All right, welcome back to Broncos franchise here on Madden 25, and we're taking on the New England Patriots. We managed to beat the Chargers last week somehow, and I'm pretty sure if we look at the injury report here, we do have Bernie Towns back this week. We got 2 more weeks until we get Derrick Henry back, and unfortunately, he's going to be ready during the bye week, so we're not actually going to get him back till week 8. But real quick, I think already we need to re-sign Quentin Johnston. He had an amazing week last week, over 100 yards, also had a touchdown. I don't see any reason not to re-sign him if we can hang on to him. He's a good wide receiver. I don't know. Could be wide receiver 2, could be wide receiver 3. 5 weeks into the season, I feel like you have a solid idea of how good your team is. Yeah, I feel like we do. I feel like maybe we're not quite a playoff team, but how many wins? I think we can have at least 8 or 9. It's not very optimistic, but it's probably realistic based on your record. It is. If we can win this game, we'll get to 2 and 3, and your team will earn 1,000 XP and 5 staff points. I mean, it's not a lot, but it is something. We could defend the outside run. I'd like to run inside. Doesn't look like there's any injuries on the defense. Is that Bernie Towns injured? Oh my God. His first week back from injury, he gets injured in practice. Seriously. That's yeah. He got hurt in practice. We're not gonna have Bernie Towns. Bernie Towns, our best tight end, one of our best players on this team, coming back from injury, had been out for several weeks, and he's hurt in practice. I mean, what are we supposed to do? We'll have another game without him, I guess. Let's get into the game here. Taking on the Patriots. Patriots get the ball to start here. We are playing in New England. Drake May is the quarterback. He has 4 touchdowns to 5 interceptions so far this year. And they're 1-3 as well. So Ward coming after Drake May immediately there. And Nearly had the sack. Here comes Randolph. That one's incomplete. Drake May getting off to a bad start here. They're going to double Ollie McNeil here. They got the first down. I mean, Greg Newsome wasn't able to break up the pass. And Drake May nearly gets sacked by Randolph, but somehow gets that ball away. I don't know. That probably was intentional grounding. There's the sack. It's going to be Baron Browning. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 16. And of course, we traded for Jeremiah Musu Koromoa last week. There's the screen. They get about 10 yards back, but not going to be enough for a first. It's going to go out of bounds. And here comes Bo Nix. Six touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Fairly similar numbers to Drake May. Didn't really start the season too well. But had a big game last week. Moss going to get outside there. He's going to have enough for a first. 10 yards on the carry there. There's a throw to Quentin Johnston. And he's going to get about 6. And I think we'll run another stretch play here with Moss. Got Hughes, check, McGee, and Franklin on that side of the field. He's going to bounce around, get us 3rd and 1 here. Could just go inside zone, maybe. It's going to be Edwards-Helaire onto the field now. And he's going to take it for a first. Some of that speed he has at running back there. And ran this play to perfection last week. There's a throw to Quentin Johnston. He's got 2 catches for 33 yards already. Bo Nix manages to get it to Brevin Jordan. He's down to the 13 here. We're moving right down the field. This offense has really been rejuvenated with Quentin Johnston. There's Zach Moss going to pick up about 7 there. Good double slants here. Maybe just a throw to Clyde Edwards-Helaire here. And he's got a touchdown. Moved right down the field. And an easy touchdown for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Extra point should be good. We may be playing the only team in the NFL right now that's got it as bad as we do. We look good against the Chargers. Trying to come out and put 2 games in a row together. That one's knocked out by Patrick Surtain. There's a handoff, and they're going to get just 3 yards with Ramondre Stevenson there. There's a throw. It's picked by Abrams Drain. And we are going to have the ball set up at the 29 here. Chris Abrams Drain with the nice interception there. So throw to Hughes check. He'll get about 5. Go RPO alert out here. It's going to be Hughes check again. Could maybe throw the bubble to Johnston, but probably not where we're going with the ball. Hughes check has a first down. Got Zach Moss on the field again. He's going to take the handoff. Only gets 3, but that's still positive yards. I can't be too upset about that. Of course, Hughes check. We moved to tight end with McGee, the fullback, the rookie fullback. Good, maybe we go stick a knot here. But we got Johnston running out route there. That might open. Doesn't look open enough. We're gonna get sacked. Okay. Let's just run this to the end of the first. Let's just not do anything too crazy here. Let's not, turn the ball over, because if we can at least get the field goal, we're gonna go up by 2 possessions. So just don't want to risk that here. We have to throw to Brevin Jordan here. He doesn't look open enough. Bo Nick's gonna take off, and that's gonna be a touchdown. Bo Nick's using that ability to scramble there. We're gonna go up 14-0 here in New England. 8 plays, 30 yards. Still took 3 minutes off the clock, even though we only had to go about 30 yards. We may go 2 clock in the second half. There's a run right up the middle. That was Hurts. He's going to have first down. Throw for a gain of 7 there. That one's dropped. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3 here. Nearly sacked. Able to get the ball away there, but they're going to be forced to punt here. I was going to go out of bounds the 15. We got a chance here to go up by 3 scores in the first half. Bo Nix can't quite get that one away in time. And that one's incomplete. Could go 4 verticals here. Got Troy Franklin 1-on-1. And he beat his man. And that's going to be a completion down the field to Troy Franklin. On 3rd and 10. Get all the way down to the 41. Let's just run the ball here. It's going to be Moss. He'll get about 3. We'll run it with Moss again. He's got a first down. He's going to get... He's still going all the way down inside the 15. And now we're going to throw it to Moss. He'll get 4. Couldn't really turn up field after he made the catch. Moss going to take that one down for 3rd and inches there. Let's give it to him again here. I'll take the field goal. I'm fine with that. Let's make it a 3-possession game. 17-0. No reason to go for that there and come away with no points. So New England has dug themselves in quite a bit of a hole here. Their offense hasn't seemed to be able to do a whole lot of anything in this game. Drake May's been facing a lot of pressure. He's going to take off here. He's got space. He gets out to midfield. But, I mean, he just really hasn't been too effective throwing the ball. That one's knocked down. Ward. If he'd have gone up with both hands, probably would have had a pick there. We're running out of time here in the first half. It's a run. Armstrong going to get him for a gain of 1 there. There's a short throw. That's incomplete. Not sure who their X factor. I think that's a tight end. Not sure who that is. But it's the 2-minute warning now as they manage to pick up that first down. It's another first down. They're down to 1st and goal here now. Patrick Surtain just lost his footing there a little bit, or maybe he would have had the pick. I don't know. You know, he's in a position there to make it, but just not quite able to. And there's another incomplete pass. That one's nearly intercepted by Greg Newsome. And they're going to settle for a field goal here, opting to get this back to a 2-possession game. Makes it 17-3. And I think with 1:36 here, we're just Probably looking to get into field goal range. Comes Alexander on the return. Our first kickoff return of the game. Throw to Quentin Johnston. He's going to turn upfield. He's going to be all the way down to the 20, down to the 19. Able to just take that pass there and turn upfield, and nobody was able to catch up with him. And now he's going to take it on the out route, bounce off a tackle, and he's going to have us down to the 1, where I think we're just going to run the ball here with Zach Moss. And Bo Nix is tackled before he can even hand off the ball there. Not what you want to see there. There's a throw to Moss. Moss can't hang on. Go back to the double slants here. There's a throw to Edwards-Helaire. He's got a touchdown. Is that his second touchdown of the game? Quentin Johnston moving us down the field there. And Edwards-Helaire able to get it into the end zone. 5 plays, 67 yards. Apparently it only took 29 seconds off the clock, so. Just able to score quickly for once without just throwing it deep on a streak route or something. Let's see what New England's looking to do here. That one's incomplete. Receiver might have got bumped there, which I'll tell you happens way too much in Madden. It's a deep throw. That one's knocked down. Abrams drained there. Burke there as well. He's in his second year as our safety there. Had his rookie year last year. That's Evans, the tight end with Superstar X Factor. His name is Evans. Okay. They're going to take another timeout. 39 seconds to go here in the half. We're going chew clock the whole second half. I mean, I don't see any reason not to. We're up 24-3. Maybe they get a field goal here. Probably not. They're going to get sacked. It's going to bring up 3rd and 16. They're just going to hand it off. I'm not going to call timeout here. They can punt the ball if they want to. Probably just going to punt it out of bounds. That's going to end the half. (24-3). We get the ball to start the second half. I'll continue to run inside. I guess we'll defend the medium pass. Here comes Ford on the return. He's going to have us up to the 46. A great return there. Bo Nix, of course, looked pretty good in the first half. Go chew clock. We're already out to the 46, though. So I'm going to hand off to Moss. I'll get about 3. I'll throw to Quentin Johnston. He's got 5 catches for 105 yards. 3rd and 2. Just need to pick up the first down here. And Moss can't get it. It's going to be 4th and 4. We could punt. I'd kind of like to go for this. Johnston wasn't getting open. It was kind of the only place I was looking with the ball. And by the time I wanted to take off with Bo Nix, there was nothing there. So Drake May getting the ball outside there. Of course, they're already down to the 27 with the fact that they had excellent field position to start. Okay, 3rd and 5. Chance maybe here to force a field goal. We're going to take Ward here. He's going to be blitzing. It's going to be J-OK on the blitz. Drake May goes down. They're going to settle for 3 once again here. Field goal's good. I mean, 24-6, but doesn't do you that much good. So. Here comes Ford on another return. He's just going to take it out of bounds at the 25. Defense playing good here today. Offense has been pretty solid. I don't know if Brandon Ayuk even has a catch in this game. But Bo Nix, 15 for 18, 201, 2 touchdowns. Pretty good numbers. We'll go with a jet sweep here. They're going to be Quentin Johnston on a jet sweep. He's going to lose 2. That's fine. He's going to make that catch. Up to the 44. He's having a good game. He has been excellent for us since we signed him. There's a catch from Brandon Ayuk, finally. I'm not sure. He may have had a catch earlier, but not sure he has. This one's going to be designed for Brandon Ayuk. Bring him in motion, send him on the swing route there. He's got a first down. Just taking time off the clock here. Edwards-Helaire gets less than nothing. He's going to lose 2 yards. Might be looking for Brandon Ayuk again here. He's going to not make the catch. Okay. I'm going to go with a screen pass here. Johnston's going to get up to the 3. So we have 54-yard field goal. Let's try the field goal. Field goal is good. That makes it 27-6. Ran a bunch of time off the clock. Ended up with points. Drake May coming back onto the field. I mean, they'd need 3 touchdowns to tie the game. I just don't think they have time. We get the ball back, we're going to be going chew clock. So, JOK with another sack in this game. Drake May going down again. That should take us to the end of the third. I love how they show Bo Nix sack right there, even though I mean he's gotten sacked once or twice, and it kind of hasn't really affected the game at all. But that's what they wanted to show. There's an interception by Patrick Surtain. I may have sealed it up here. Moss going to take the handoff there. He'll get a yard. Take the stretch play to the other side. He'll lose 2. Brings up 3rd and 11. Bo Nix is going to get sacked. I mean, that guy was just through the whole way there. I mean, we had no chance at that play at all. We're going to punt this one. They are going to return it here, and they'll get the ball at the 16-yard line. Didn't take as much time off the clock as I wanted there, but yeah, let's show Drake May highlights. They have 6 points and no touchdowns. I don't know what you want to show there, but there's not really anything that you can show that's gonna make Drake May look good in this game. They have 154 total yards. Haven't finished a single drive with a touchdown. That was a nice catch. No, that's out of bounds. Didn't pull it down in bounds. And this is a safety blitz. So I think we probably had Drake May late there. Yeah. It's going to be roughing the passer. Brings him nearly out to midfield here. That one's knocked down by Abrams' drain. Corners are just playing good in this game for the most part. Safeties too. linebackers. It's been a great game from the defense as a whole. I say that as we give up a completion there, but I mean, we haven't allowed a touchdown yet. And even if we do at this point, it's kind of too late to make too much of a difference. We can give up a touchdown here and we'll be fine. I mean, would prefer not to though, but it's play action. That's the touchdown. Okay. Extra points good. They would still need 2 more touchdowns. And if we can pick up just a couple of first downs here. It's Alexander is going to make the return. Just need to pick up a couple of first downs and we can work on running out most of this clock. Moss on the stretch play. Only gets 2 there. Our run game has slowed down quite a bit here. There's a throw out to Edwards-Helaire. He'll have a first down. I think we got to be running the ball on first down here. Just for the sake of the clock. It's a yard. 3.5 minutes to go. If somebody would have turned around there, we probably could have had a completion. But there's a throw to Quentin Johnston. No interceptions today for Bo Nix either. Has not thrown a single pick in this game. We're just going to run it up the middle with Zach Moss. He'll get maybe a yard there. We're going to hand this one off here. Moss is going to get another yard. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. I just run the ball here and take the field goal. They're going to take a timeout. We're going to kick a 44-yard field goal. That's going to make it a 17-point game, which is going to make it awful hard on the Patriots here. Didn't score much in the second half in this game. Haven't really needed to. I've done good to run some of the clock out. It's been an effective second half as I was on Patrick Surtain and just didn't move there. So it's probably why they got a completion on that one. They're actually going to take a timeout here, which I'm going to say is a bad idea. Throw to Evans there, their X Factor tight end. Oh, I mean, he's played a little bit of a factor in this game. He has some catches, but he hasn't had anything game changing, anything like that. So Greg Newsome going to make the tackle in bounds there. They're going to take their last time out. Which means if they score, they're still going to need 2 onside kicks. They are going to score. I mean, they went right down the field. They're going to try for an onside kick here. It's recovered by Franklin. And we can just take a knee at this point. I think I am going to run the ball just because Moss is going to get 2. I mean, we don't even have to run another play. Don't even have to take the knee. Or I think we will. Just because we can. And we're going to beat the Patriots 30-20. And after making those moves to get JOK and signing Quentin Johnston, we are going to go 2-0 in our last 2 games to get us to 2-3 on the season. Let's check out the stats for the game here. Bo Nix, 21-26, 270, 2 touchdowns. Drake May, 19 of 39. I feel like 39 passes is too many for Drake May to be thrown, especially when he's not looking to push it down the field very much. And he had a lot of incompletions. Some of them were just off target. Some of them were him just getting hit as he was trying to throw the ball, too. So Zach Moss had 72 yards rushing. Bo Nix had a touchdown. We're just going to look at our receiving yards here. Quentin Johnston, 8 for 150. Did not have a touchdown today, though. Edwards-Helaire had 2 touchdowns through the air. Heathchick had a few catches. Brandon Ayuk only had 2 catches. I felt like he had a couple on that one drive, but I guess he did actually only have 2. And then Troy Franklin had the 44-yard catch. And defensively, Brandon Jones led the team in tackles. JOK had 2 sacks. Baron Browning had 2 sacks. Burke and Jones both had a tackle for loss. Patrick Surtain and Abrams Drain, both with interceptions. A ton of pass deflections in this game. Patrick Surtain had 3. Abrams Drain with 2. Even Jaquan McMillan, who I don't know how he got on the field, had 1. Dom Ward with a pass deflection even. And Greg Newsome too. Good overall win for this team. Gets us a little bit back on track here for the season. If we can win our next one, we'll get back to 500. So week 6 against Seattle will be the next game. Got a couple of storylines here. Let's look at the mock draft. I don't think we have a pick in the first round. So quarterback going number 1. Pretty sure we don't have a pick. Maybe we could trade for one, but I doubt we will. We'd have to give up an awful lot to get back into the first round. So we are up to an 84 overall offense, 83 overall defense. So we're going to take on Seattle, who is also 2-3. Battle of teams trying to get to 500, and that'll be in the next video. And that's going to do it for this one. I will see you then. Have a good day.